Hopefully this is the right angle. This is a fan that gifted me this bike. No, I'm just joking. This is the homie's bike. I'm gonna give you guys a review on it, but this is such a sick view. These are like $1 million homes. I'm not rich like that, but they're so sick. It'd be dope to like just inherit it one day, you know, if like you imagine having like a great grandpa and he just gives you the crib and it's that. But yeah, that view's sick. Anyway, yeah, 2017 Gixxer 1000. It's a good day anytime you're riding a 1000. 600s are cool too, so don't give me no hate. I like 600s too. I have a 600, so but the 1000 is just, it's a different dopamine. This one's lowered. This one's lowered a bit, so you got to be careful going over bumps, but my homie wants to set it up for like drag, so that's why it's lowered. It has some bark. I mean, the Gixxer's a good bike. I like the newer ones. I like the 1017s and 18s and up. They're okay. They're okay. They're not a bad bike. They're a good street bike. I think so. They look pretty good too, depending on, I mean, what you're going for. But they're not bad bikes. I know they get a lot of hate, but this is like just gonna be like a quick ride, I guess, ride review on it. I just gotta grab some chicken for the crib. I usually don't do bike reviews, but there's a lot of bikes that I do ride that I don't really review. Maybe I'll start doing that. Look, it's a nice cockpit. The gold, the top of the shoulders look good. It sounds good. It has some bark on it. I always struggle with the mic and the audio, and the camera angle. To be honest, I just suck at it. I'm not the best, and it's like I'm always fidgeting with it. The microphone's like on my lips, like the little what's it called, the lavender mic or whatever they call it. But yeah, this bike's dope. You don't see a lot of Gixxers out there, and I know I'm all about Yamaha, but I like all bikes, man. I don't really knock any bike. The 636 is popping off on the street. That bike's heavy. The R6 is just, it's been my home. The R1's been my home, but it's always cool to try other bikes, right? It sounds sick too. I was never really, I mean, besides the 2003 Gixxer I had when I was 16, that was the only Gixxer I rode. But my homie got this bike for whatever reason, and my R1 is still in the shop. It's still not done. I guess this will be like the R1 update, but the motor's been dropped. The motor's been dropped into the R1. I'm waiting on the fairings. I'm not gonna tell you guys the color because that's gonna spoil it, but the fairings are on their way. Everything's done. It's been flashed by attack. It has the tune on it already, but obviously the bike's not here, and I'll probably put like a segment of the me with the bike so I can update you guys. But it's almost done. I would say like 1 more month it'll be finished, just in time for summer to go up to I haven't been to the canyons in a long time, but I'm probably gonna go up there to say what's up to like some old friends. Well, I hope they're still friends. I haven't been up there in like a long time. I usually don't go to the canyons, but it's okay to say what's up every now and then to old friends, you know, old people, you know. And it's easier too, right? Especially after coming back from the trip in Arizona. I have I guess this would be a what's next video. I'm going to COTA, the Circuit of Americas. Everybody knows where that's at. It's in Texas, the MotoGP track. So this is the last year to ride it, and this is the last year to ride it before it gets privately owned and closed. And I talked to one of the owners of the organizations out there, and they said that to be a member next year, you have to have $1 million buy-in rate, and that's from them. Like, I'm not making this up. You can verify and call them if you want. So this is like truly honestly the last year for COTA. So that's why I'm making the trip from California. It's like a 22-hour drive there and a 22-hour drive back. It's gonna be insane. Like, I'm taking the truck, loading up the bike, driving 22 hours there on Thursday, and then coming back on Sunday. Like, it's our Monday evening, I'm sorry. It's gonna be such a sick trip. Like, I've never done COTA, and this is my chance to actually, well, it's gonna be like a race actually. So I'm gonna have to learn the track again and figure out who's fast and catch a tow. I don't even like Jeeps, but that Jeep's nice. Catch a tow from somebody. There's a lot of things that are closing this year, like the track, and then it's like official that the R6 is not going to be made anymore. They're going to just make parts for it, and I'm going to hold on to my R6 because I have a 08 until forever, and I'll just rebuild the motor. But yeah, it's a bummer, you know. The market's going somewhere else, and it's going to the middleweight bikes. I'm in Cali, so you can't lane split. And you don't gotta be all aggressive when you lane split, just chill out. But yeah, it's a bummer. I know the 636 is a bad bike. Like, I had one of those for a short time, and it's a bad bike. Like, if damn, bro, if I were to buy another 600, it'd be a 636. The only reason I'm keeping the R6 is because it's been built by Attack, and I've said that like 1,000 times. And I don't know why people think my R1 is built. My R1 is on 91. I run 91 on my R1. My motor is not built. I know a lot of people say like, oh, the R1's a built bike. No, it's not a built bike. A built bike has a built motor in it. Meaning you're on special fuel U4. What's the other one? MR12. Like, I'm on 91. How can a built bike run 91? It makes no sense. The R6 is built. It runs U4, but not the R1. So I know a lot of people ask about that, are confused about that. I've only ridden it on 91. There's no way. And I think there's some confusion about like how long I've been racing. It hasn't been a decade. I only have like 13, 14, maybe 15 races under my belt. And if you're an amateur, you can do that in 2 rounds, 3 rounds. So I don't have a lot of racing under my belt. I haven't been racing for long. It's only been like I think it's gonna be coming up on 2 years, to be honest. With 2 years with 15 races, other than that's pushing it, I don't have a lot of, like, that's not a lot of time. It's just, thankfully, you know, I've had some good mentors and some good training from one of my homies, and he spun me up real fast. And he told me that, I think he told me this, I can't remember the correct words, but essentially, like, if he didn't see anything in me, he wouldn't have invested time into me. But I was quiet, and I was under his wing, and I'm still under his wing, and I still listen to him, and he's made me as fast as I can in a rapid progression. And it's cool, you know, to race the same tracks, but I think now my focus is like going to Texas, going to Seattle. I want to go to, I got some friends in New York. I got some friends in Seattle, and different riders that I've met through social media, that, you know, they've been very welcoming and like inviting me to go ride there, and potentially letting me ride one of their bikes and enjoy that track, which is cool, you know. And I even got somebody from Spain, you know who you are, Miguel, thank you. He's inviting me to go out there and show me around Juarez, over there in Spain. So that's cool, man. Like, you know, that's really cool, and I'm very thankful. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed to have these opportunities. And yeah, so the home tracks are always going to be here in Cali. They're not going nowhere, but I think I want to try different tracks. That's just kind of my focus now. Just different tracks, different riders, different people, different states. That'd be sick. So yeah, I'm doing Coda, which is a gnarly drive, but I think it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna get the garage and all that. Oh, and then I did find my first student to coach, which is super rad, bro. Like, I've been trying to, you know, people want to get coached, and then they don't, and then they, you know, the price and all this, and you know, you're not just coaching them, you're taking time out of your day, you're paying for gas, you're paying for tires, the track day, so they have to, you know, help you cover that. But not even that, like, knowledge isn't free. A lot of people ask for advice and stuff like that, and knowledge isn't free. There's so much you can cover on bikes, like, there's so much you can cover on bikes, and if you, like, you're paying for somebody's time and knowledge, you know. And I give advice out for free. I help everybody that asks me in the DMs, or calls me, texts me, asks me in the DMs, like, yo, what tires should I run, what this, and I'm gonna go over tires later on, but what should I do with this, should I run these rear sets, should I get this tuned here, who does suspension, who does tires. Like, I've helped so many people, and I love it, because like, they're getting the right information, and it's gonna make them faster. I just hope that, you know, they remember that I helped them, and when they do win or progress in their times, or track times, or races, that they do give me like, hey, you know, AG helped me out with this, AG helped me out with this, because there's so many messages, man, and so many people I help, and it's just sick to see that, like, the help that I'm giving them is paying off. You know, I think seeing somebody progress is more than trophies to me. Like, yeah, I won trophies, who cares, you know, I'm just another guy on a bike. But when I see people that I can help, and they get faster, and they're happy, that makes my day, man. That's so sick. So yeah, I got my first student, man. Hopefully in June, if everything goes to accordingly, I'm gonna document that. Man, I've been trying to get a student on the page, or on the channel, I'm sorry, for so long, and I don't do this for views and likes and comment and subscribe. I don't really say that in my videos too often. I think I've said it a couple times, but if you don't like it, you don't like it, you know. I'm not like, comment, like, subscribe is up to you. But I do, because I just love the game. I love riding, I love helping people on the bike, like, so it's gonna be so sick to help this dude out. And I'm gonna see, he used to race against Chuck Graves, Chuck Graves, and he's an old school guy, man, old school, back in the day, like, racer. So I'm gonna spin him up, and honestly, this color scheme's not even that bad. It's pretty sick with the gold chain, black, like, man, the R1 that I have is gonna look crazy. But yeah, I'm super happy to train him, and I hope he drops some times, and I hope he's happy. Like, that's gonna make my day, man. Like, that's so sick. Like, I like helping new riders, giving them info. Sometimes I can come off a little, I don't know, not soft, I guess. But I guess the truth nowadays is hurts a lot of feelings. Like, you know, just tell somebody, like, what they need to do, and if they want to do it, they can do it. Maybe that's just how I was trained when I was a rider, and you train each student differently, right? Not everything works for the same student, so that's something I will learn as I grow. I'm still in my 20s, so I'm not I don't know everything. I can admit, like, I don't know anything, so I'm always learning too. But super sick. I want to see how, like, the training goes with him, and then hopefully he loves it, and I'll ask if I can get him on camera, but we'll see. You know, I don't want to put anybody out there that doesn't want to be out there. Excuse me, sorry. But But anyway, thanks for the support on the last reel. The last reel, excuse me. The last YouTube video, Arizona. A lot of people dig that, and that's cool. You know, I love when people like the video I put out, because sometimes I put work into it and edit it, and let's be honest, I'm new to it, so I kind of suck at editing. But yeah, I do my best, and a lot of people like the Arizona reel, and I try to make it like where it's normal, right? So like it's a normal person going to the track, not this whole like it's just me, man, just me and my dog, the truck, like peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and most of the time I sleep in my truck. I got an Airbnb because it was just right there. But hope you guys are digging the channel, man. And then if you guys got any ideas of what you'd like to see, then I'll put it out there. But I mean, not the repetitive stuff like, oh, is the R6 the best race bike in the world, or the R6 is the worst street bike. There's so many videos about that. I'm not gonna make videos on that. Just go look it up and you'll find a million. I don't want it to be like repetitive, but yeah, I try to like cater to the audience, whether that's younger and older. And I have sometimes I let a curse word slip out here and there, but I know the audience could be younger and, you know, kids, and I try to keep my mouth clean for the most part. I don't want to be a sailor, especially if somebody's trying to get into bikes and they're younger or kids, you know what I mean? So yeah, I try to keep it clean. I'm gonna stop rambling now because I don't want to keep talking about the same stuff. But the R1's gonna be done soon. That's the only reason I'm riding this bike. Street bike, this bike's great. Road bikes, a road bike, it's great. It's a good bike. Gixxer gets a lot of hate, but it's straight. It's really comfortable. The throttle's good. I mean, I don't really have nothing bad to say about it. It's like any leader bike's gonna be crazy powerful. Do you need it for a street? No. What's the best street bike? I think 636. I just got an R1 because I don't know, maybe I'm just biased or whatever. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Oh, leave your ego at home. Ride safe. Peace.